Good morning, you guys, and welcome back to my channel for another video. Today, I'm gonna do a full day of eating with you guys, just sharing what I am eating and enjoying to give you guys some healthy, realistic ideas for your life if you are, wanting to be healthy and feel your best. And I'm so excited because I am partnering with Catalina Crunch in today's video. This is another one of those really awesome opportunities of being able to work with a brand that I have been eating and enjoying their products for years. And so I'm so excited to share them with you guys in today's video and also offer you a really awesome discount that is down below in the description box, but we will get into all of that. So the first thing that I am having this morning, it is about almost 8 o'clock now. I just have had a cup of coffee. And I know people will say, oh, you shouldn't drink coffee on an empty stomach. And it might bother a lot of you, but it doesn't bother me. And I really look forward to drinking my coffee when I get ready, and then having my breakfast after. I am very health-minded otherwise. So I feel like if this is one of those things that, maybe isn't the best, it's also like I outweigh it with all the other healthy things I do times a million. So I've had my coffee. I just have a little bit of creamer in it, like half and half, no sugar. And it's just the black coffee from Costco. This go around. Sometimes I splurge and have other companies, but that's all I've had so far. So I'm in the kitchen, I'm gonna make my breakfast and I will show you guys what I am having. Also in this video, I'll probably touch on a little bit of an update to the changes that I shared with you guys more towards the beginning of the year in regards to my workouts. I've kind of made some more changes because that's the way it works when you're trying to kind of figure out what is best for your body, physically, mentally, all the things. As you get closer to 40, you do have to adapt and change as your hormones shift and all that good stuff. So I'm gonna give you guys a little update on that. So I hope you enjoy coming along with me for a full day of eating. So there's the coffee. One more sip left in my Florida cup. Shout out to Florida. I wish I was there right now. But yeah, that's all I've had so far. I have been also drinking my water. I love these cups and I know everyone else does as well, but I resisted buying one for so long, but now I own two. I'm the proud owner of two. And they really do help me drink a lot of water. The straw, it's the straw, you guys. It's all in the straw. And I'm really picky about straws. In fact, if somewhere offers me a paper straw, it instantly makes me want to gag and I will not even use it. So I'm picky about my straws and the straw is a game changer. So that's all I've had. I'm probably gonna do some eggs and some strawberries and maybe something else for some protein, some vitamins, and then definitely some form of a carbohydrate to get my energy going this morning. So like I told you guys, I am super excited to be partnering with Catalina Crunch on today's What I Eat in a Day video because this is a brand that I discovered years ago and have been loving. Jake and I absolutely love Catalina Crunch and we have been eating them long before they ever even knew that I existed. I absolutely love their cereals because of the taste, the flavor, and the versatility. You might think, oh, cereal, I'm not really a big cereal person. Well, I'm really not either, but it is good for like a late night snack. If you're hungry before bed and you don't want to undo a whole day of healthy eating, this is like the perfect thing to have that feels like a little bit of a treat without, all of the sugar and all of the stuff that we're all trying to eat, not on an everyday basis. But the versatility of this cereal is amazing. You can put it on top of your smoothie. You can put it on your yogurt like granola. You can make like an acai bowl. There's so many different things that you can do with the cereal and it gives it that crunch, that texture. It just makes everything taste so much better. My kids see me all the time putting this on my yogurt with my berries and my chia seeds. That's my favorite way to have my Catalina Crunch cereal, besides like with a little bit of oat milk for a late night snack, like I said. So Catalina Crunch is so incredible. If you guys have not ever heard of them, I just want to highlight just a few of, you know, the things that matter the most to me when it comes to what I try to eat on an everyday basis. So number one, it has to taste good, and Catalina Crunch tastes delicious. It doesn't have any bad aftertaste or any, you know, it's just, it tastes absolutely delicious. It is low carb and high protein. And if you guys have been watching me for years, I have been advocating for everyone to increase their protein intake because it just changes everything, especially for women. Higher protein. Now, I can only eat so much chicken in a day, and so finding snacks that are high in protein is something I am always scouting out, and I've been sharing that with you guys for years. So Catalina Crunch is high in protein. It's low in sugar and very high in fiber, which I've also been telling you guys for years about. Increasing fiber is so beneficial for your overall health. So Catalina Crunch it's delicious. It tastes like a treat, but it has no bad stuff in it for you and all pronounceable ingredients, which I love. So if you guys want to check them out, they not only have cereal, they have cookies, they have snack mixes, they have a ton of different things available on their website. If you're wanting to, you know, get yourself some healthy snacks that you're gonna love, and it's not gonna be like, oh no, that is so gross, I don't even want to eat it. No, you will absolutely love it, and your body will thank you. The variety pack of cereal has 6 different flavors, and they're all their best-selling flavors, which you guys can save 15% on when you use my code Grace and Grit down below, and they also threw in free shipping for you guys. So definitely take advantage. My 2 favorite flavors are the fruity cereal and the cinnamon toast cereal. It is vegan, plant-based, high in fiber, and has no sugar alcohols. They use stevia and monk fruit extract, and in only half a cup, so half of a measuring cup, you're getting 11 grams of protein and 9 grams of fiber, you guys. So that's amazing, and half of a cup.
I just wanna go my own way, gonna let the past burn down, 'cause honestly don't wanna be stuck in boring conversations with you. I'm gonna leave it all behind.
So for my morning snack, I am gonna be having some Catalina Crunch with my Greek yogurt. This brand I really like for the Greek yogurt. And you guys, this is seriously so good. This is the fruit cereal from Catalina Crunch, and I love it so much. Mixed with that strawberry yogurt, super, super good and incredibly high in protein and fiber to keep me full and satisfied all throughout my homeschool morning. So it is lunchtime now, and I am having a meal prep meal that I made for Jake and I. It is just some chicken teriyaki stir fry with, I did some yellow squash and broccoli, cauliflower, carrots. His had rice in it, and I think I only had like a tablespoon of rice left, so I just threw it in there, but mine is mostly just chicken and veggies. I refilled my Stanley, so I'm on my second group of 40 ounces. So by the end of this, I'll already be at 80, which is pretty good. And then I'll drink like my electrolytes when I work out. So then that'll, you know, I'll be over 100 ounces, which is always what I strive for, except in the summer it goes up significantly. But this is what I am having for lunch. This was actually a kit that I got from Costco, and it was the Kevin's brand. He has a lot of really good, clean easy meals to throw together really quick. The problem is they don't make enough to feed a family, but they are easy for meal prep. So if you're just wanting to make yourself some healthy lunches throughout the week, you could probably get 2 or 3 out of one package. So that's what that is. But check those out if you can find them at Costco. It's the Kevin's Natural brand. What my fitness routine has been as far as workouts go. So pretty much everything is the same. I'm still working out 5 days a week, taking 2 rest days, generally 1 during the week and then 1 on the weekends. I generally have been putting my hardest workout on Saturday just because I have the most mental fortitude on that day because I'm not using it throughout the day with homeschooling and working and all the other things that pull mental energy. So I find it easiest to push myself on like a Saturday morning. So that has been the routine. I'm still doing like 60 minutes every single day. That's been the way I've worked out basically since I started working out, which was about 10 years ago when my youngest daughter turned 1. Now, if you follow regularly, especially the fitness aspect of what I share, which is not everything, I don't share everything, but I did share back in January that I was gonna do a little bit of an experiment with myself to kind of see if I noticed any changes both internally and externally if I reduce the amount of high intensity exercise that I was doing and focus more on strength training. So when I did that, I basically eliminated all cardio from my workout routine besides just walking. And when I say walking, I mean just walking, like doing maybe some incline, but nothing that was getting me like that high heart rate, high intensity, because I was wanting to see if I would notice any changes or improvements with that. So I was focusing strictly on strength training, weight training, and walking for, you know, to do some like cardiovascular work without it elevating my heart rate. And at first I thought, okay, you know, maybe I'm just adjusting to this and my body was going through a trial. I know from working as a trainer for so many years that, you know, there's a period of adjustment. So you never want to change something and then like measure results 1 or 2 weeks later. You have to give it like a decent duration of time. So I waited about 6 weeks to kind of assess, like, am I making progress? How am I feeling physically, mentally? Am I noticing any changes that are obviously positive? I wouldn't want to be regressing in my fitness life. And what it boiled down to is that for me, I'm only speaking for me, I do need to have some cardio, like more in my exercise routine. I just do. I think it's with the, you know, having PCOS and then being older and then also just like my genetics and my body type, I have to do some cardio. Now, I'm not talking about only doing cardio. And there's like a big push right now within the fitness world to like say cardio is bad for you. You shouldn't be doing cardio. Cardio doesn't burn fat. And there's some truth to that, but cardio is what keeps your heart healthy. And walking, just like walking, not even really elevating your heart rate enough, is not going to keep your heart as healthy as someone who is, you know, strengthening their heart muscle through elevating their heart rate. And so what I have found, because now I feel like I am in my sweet spot, I tapered it back. I'm not doing high intensity every day, but I'm still getting my heart rate up, you know, to a decent level, not necessarily like max heart rate, but elevated, where, you know, people would say like it's in the running world, this would be like a conversational pace. Like you can still talk through it, but you kind of don't want to because you're working pretty hard, but you're also not like gasping for air and winded and your heart is pounding out of your chest because you're doing high intensity. So I'm focusing on that zone 2. I've been staying in that zone 2 and only really getting out of that 1 or 2 times per week, combined with strength training every single day. So that is what I've been doing, and that's what my body likes. That's what my body at this age, with my hormones the way they are and with the demands of my life, like that is what is good for me, my genetics, all those things. And so I wanted to give you guys an update that, you know, you can take in information, right? This is the message. Take in information, educate yourself, apply it, give it a decent duration of time. And nothing's wrong with like running an experiment on yourself, but also remember that there's not one answer for everyone and everybody is different. So yes, that's what I've been doing. So I will do like a 30-minute hike, like on an incline 10, walking at 2.5, definitely gets the heart rate up after I do my strength training. And then on days when I'm not strength training, then I'll do like a long endurance run where I'm running 4.5 miles. And then I'll do like 1 day of HIIT, whether that's a cycle ride or, you know, like a boot camp style thing. And that's what has been working well. So that's what I'm back to doing. So it's like a little, you know, even me, sometimes I fluctuate from like over here to way over here when really it's like right here. And I don't know, once you've been doing fitness for a really long time, it can be tempting to think like, oh, maybe I do need to change something. Maybe my body just isn't responding anymore because it's been doing it for so long. And there's even some scientific truth to that. But it's just like once you've been fit for a long time, you're not going to see drastic change. The changes you'll see will be small, and those things, you have to work a lot harder to achieve those. So it can feel a little frustrating when like someone who has never exercised or anything, they just basically like eliminate soda, and then all of a sudden they're like an entirely new person, and you're out there every day like working and you're just not seeing what you think you should be seeing. So really, the truth that is being pulled from that is, what is your expectation of yourself? And so, yeah, it was just a little trial that I did, but I quickly realized I was not heading in the right direction. I didn't like how I felt. And yeah, so I've married the two, and now I feel like I'm in a happy place. So we just finished up with our school day. It's about 1:30, and I made myself an afternoon coffee. I always get asked where I get these cups when I share them, so I will link to them for you guys. They do come with stickers and you can decorate them, but I just haven't done it. So anyways, this is espresso, water, and ice, and a tiny splash of half and half at the top. So just 2 shots of espresso, but then I use cold water to kind of fill up the rest of the cup. So that is my afternoon coffee today. And again, it's like 1:30 for a night of activities. And everyone loves Mexican food. It's a crowd pleaser. So basically you just put in some rice, the black beans, peppers, some sour cream, pico de gallo, and that's it. And then you can, if you want to get really fancy, I will sometimes put those in the air fryer to kind of give them a little crispy outer edge, and it's really good. So that is what we are having for dinner tonight. So that's gonna be it for this full day of eating, you guys. I hope you enjoyed it. I hope it gave you some simple and quick ideas for the busy homeschooling mom or busy mom in general. Obviously, just some healthy things that I enjoy that taste really good throughout the day, and just kind of give like a typical overview of what I try to eat like. Make sure you check out the links to Catalina Crunch. They'll be down below. Remember, you guys can save 15% off on your order plus free shipping. It's a super great deal. Check it out down below. Give me a thumbs up if you enjoy some fitness and food content sprinkled in here and there between all of the regular homeschooling content I create. I would appreciate that, and I will see you guys again really soon. Bye, friends.